Yeah, so maybe that was the reason why we was told to open up a laptop and talk to the minds of the people. We need clarity. We need clarity. So I'm here for clarity. If I ain't here for nothing else, I'm here for clarity. You see, I just cleaned the screen off to get clarity. Y'all see, I just cleaned the screen off. Maybe I had to clean the screen off. Maybe we have to clean the screen off of our eyes. Maybe we have to clean the screen off of our minds. You see, I just wiped that screen off so we can get clear view. And so maybe that's the reason why I'm here, is to offer clear view to individuals who might be cloudy in their understanding or cloudy in their wisdom, cloudy in their knowledge. And so I don't know. All I know is I'm here Monday through Thursday in the 9 o'clock hour. I'm here on assignment, talking to the minds of the people. And so this morning, as I prepared, well, it was actually last night, as I prepared, and I came across this, the universe always gonna send me somewhere. He gonna always send me somewhere for me to get understanding. And so at the same time, I came across this, and I just want to share it into the minds of the people. If y'all don't mind, never mind me. Don't pay me no attention. I'm just here on assignment. Y'all can tap in if you want to and tap out when you don't have to and all that other good stuff. But it's all good. I got my Palo Santo burning in the background. Got my chakras open this morning. And of course, I'm here to, I guess, give clarity, if you will, to this one thing that says that there is first a spiritual law of success. Did you know that? I said, did you know that there's a spiritual law in place of success? Did you know that? Because everybody don't know that. I didn't even know that. Y'all know I don't claim to know all the things it is to know. I'm just here as y'all podcast professor. I'm here as your health conscious coach. I'm here as an intellectual content creator. And so I'm here this morning to share with somebody, tell somebody there are spiritual laws in place for success. Ooh-wee. Let's go to work. You see, I sat down here this morning with just this shirt on, right? It was a lot of color going on, right? And so I was just going to, and then he said, no. Put that lab jacket on. So when I put this lab jacket on, it's actually going into the labs of our minds, the same way we used to go into the labs in elementary and middle school to dissect the frog. Y'all remember that? Oh, I'm about to tell my age. I don't know if I'm about to tell my age. Y'all don't dissect no frogs out here no more. You feel me? Y'all ain't dissecting no frogs. Y'all ain't dissecting no frogs out here in these streets. But anyway, But anyway, I'm here this morning. I'm here. Y'all ain't dissecting no frogs out here. Y'all ain't dissecting no frog. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to tell my age out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? When we, back in the days, I think it was elementary or middle school, when we used to go into this lab and then we dissect the frog and we see his heart, his spleen, his liver, and his kidney and all that good stuff. And so at the same time, maybe that started me on this path of dissecting and researching and understanding and comprehension of different, said elements in the earth. And so we have to understand it. So there's laws of in the earth that's happening around us every single day, right? Like the law of attraction is happening around us, like the law of gravity. It happens all around us. Drop something you want to. If I drop this remote right here, what's gonna happen? The law of gravity gonna be in effect, but it's so normal to the fact that you actually don't understanding that that's a law. That's a universal law, the law of gravity. And so I'm here this morning to saying elaborate a little bit on this spiritual law. It's a law that's already been placed in the atmosphere. A spiritual, what is the spiritual law of success? And so if you're gonna be a success story out here in this world, if you're gonna be a success story out here in this atmosphere, if you're going to be a success story out here in this environment, you might as well understand that there's a spiritual law in place of success. Ooh. And so I'm here this morning to kind of like just break it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I do it. You feel me? I'm gonna bring the noise because at the same time I've been called and ordained and challenged and even changed, if you will, to speak into the minds of the people. And so I'm sure that y'all was just like me a few seconds ago that didn't know that there were spiritual laws in place for success. And so we're going to tap into this very first law. Did you hear me? I said, we're going to tap into this very first law. The very first law of this spiritual law that has been placed all around us. We have no clue of it. But I'm here to bring knowledge and bring awareness and bring alertness to this particular law. That this spiritual law of success is real. It's a real law. And so the first spiritual law of success is the law of pure potentiality. Ooh. Can't say that too fast. Did you hear me, YouTube? YouTube, what's good with you, baby boy? Baby girl, what's good with you? Sis, bruh, Facebook, family and friends, what's up with y'all? Come on now. You might as well wake on up, get on up, and bring all your coffee and your tea and all your food and your little snacks to the forefront of the membrane of your mind. You might as well bring it all to the table of your thoughts and your memory and of the past, the present, and the future, and bring it all to the present moment, and just put it all out there in the forefront of your mind and the forefront of your membrane, so that we can deal with this thing called spiritual law of success. And that very first law of the spiritual law of success is the law of pure potentiality. Ooh. So this law is based on the fact that we are. Did you hear me? Not that we will become, but this law is based on the fact that we are in our essence an essential state. We're in an essential state of pure conscientiousness. That's this law of spiritual, of this spiritual law of success is the law of pure potentiality. And this law is based on the fact that we are in our essential state, pure conscientiousness. And pure conscientiousness is pure potentiality. And so when you are pure in your conscientiousness, then at the same time, it also equates to you being pure in potentiality. You know what I'm saying? That your potential is operating from a pure perspective, and then it's all the way good based on the potential possibility of all of it. But you have to be cognizant. You have to be conscientious. You have to walk in awareness. You have to walk in alertness. You have to be conscious. I said that already. In your walk. And so at the same time, I'm here just to elaborate a little bit with this law of pure potentiality. You know what I'm saying? And so here it is. It says, it is the field of all possibilities. Not FILL, not field. It's the field. They said like a FIELD, like a big field. You know what I'm saying? It's a big field. It's a field of all possibilities and infinite creativity. Did you hear what I said? I said it's a big field. Like when I see this and when I talk about it, you remember how you used to look at the like Little House on the Prairie? You remember Little House on the Prairie? I'm about to tell my age, but I tell y'all about look, I just had a birthday 2 days ago. So I tell y'all that I'm 56 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm 56 years young. I'm a young man. I still feel young and vibrant and vital. Yeah, it's vitality over here. Life is vitality. And so at the same time, I feel good this morning to be able to come and stand before his children and tell them that it's a big field. Big field. And then when I see this field, you know how you look at a field and you see little flowers coming up, like blooming and blossoming. I forgot the name of these little flowers, but I see like a white, you know what I'm saying, blossom with the yellow in the middle and the little white little, you know what I'm saying, little things around it. And they just, you know, just in this big field of just nothing but just as far as you can see, it's a big field. And so at the same time, he's saying that it's a big field of all possibilities and infinite creativity. And so while we doing this, we might as well, y'all know I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. Y'all know I am the health conscious coach and a thought provoking specialist. So we might as well provoke thought in order for us to understand comprehension, right? We might as well. And so this morning, I came by this morning to tell somebody there is a spiritual law in place for success. There is a spiritual law that's already been in place for success. Watch this. Possibilities, meaning.
That may happen or be the case.
That's all. A thing that may happen or be the case. The possibility, a thing that may happen or be the case. The state of being likely or possible likely. Uh-huh. A thing that may be chosen or done out of several possible alternatives. A thing that may be chosen or done out of several possible alternatives. And so possibilities is there. A possibility is always there, the condition or the fact of being possible. One utmost power. Here it is. I like it. I like it. One's utmost power and capacity or ability, something that is possible. And so this morning, we are in a field, FIELD. We are in a field full of possibilities. Ooh-wee. That feel good this morning, right? Just to know that we are in a big field. As far as we can see, we're in a field full of possibilities and infinite creativity. And so we already know that infinite is a beautiful word. When you're infinite, yeah. So y'all know I'll go here, right here with y'all, as a podcast professor, and we're gonna Google infinite possibilities. Y'all know I go there with y'all. Infinite possibilities. The art of living your dreams. Oh wow, that's some. Oh wait. Check this out, y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna get it to you raw. Y'all know I'm gonna get it to you raw. Y'all already know I'm gonna get it to you raw. Now don't get it twisted. Watch this. Infinite possibilities meaning.
According to Reverso Dictionary, by having no limits or boundaries in time, space, extent, or magnitude.
Say have no limits in boundaries in time, space, extent, or magnitude. When you have endless possibilities, when you have infinite possibilities in the earth, and when you can actually open your eyes, I'm talking about that inner eye and that inner ear, not the one that's outside on sitting on the top on the side of your head. I ain't talking about that one. I'm talking about that inner ear that you can hear clear from the inside out, not from the outside in, but from the inside out. Is when you understand that infinite possibilities are all around us, infinite creativity. Maybe this is why I'm here this morning, to share with somebody that's under the sound of my voice that if you open your inner eye and you open your inner ear and you pay close attention to details, being detailed oriented, it would lead you down a path of infinite possibilities. But you have to see, you have to comprehend and understand, you have to be aware of your environment. Be aware that all these possibilities are right before you. You just got to tap in to see it. Ooh-wee. I said, you got to tap all the way in to see it, to see them. Since there's so many, you got to understand it and comprehend it with your own eyesight and your own ear gates. And so I'm here this morning to share with somebody that there is a spiritual law in place for success. That we can all be successful when you tap in to it. I said we can all be successful. That this spiritual law that's in place for success is the law of pure potentiality. And this law is based on the fact that we are in our essential state. Right now, you're operating from your essential state. And so of pure conscientiousness. And pure conscientiousness is pure potentiality. When you're purely pure, you heard, you know you can't say that too fast. Look at, hey, you can't say that one too fast, right? You're gonna be tongue tied like I just got right. You're gonna be tongue tied in these streets out here. Hey, but if you are pure in your conscientiousness, then pure conscientiousness equals pure potentiality. That's it. You know I'll get it together. Come on, fifth chakra. Come on, sixth chakra. Come on, seventh chakra. Your seventh chakra is your crown chakra. That's where memory and thoughts and focus and all that good stuff is on your crown. And then your sixth chakra is your intuition. Your innermost intuition. It's intuitive. You ever walked into a scene and you like, wait a minute, something ain't right in here. Yeah, that's that sixth chakra that kicked in your third eye. That kicked in, it's open and it's aligned and you can feel it. It's only when you don't feel it and you don't understand the environment that you're in at the same time. Your sixth chakra, which is your pineal gland and your pituitary gland in that same area, is the fact that when you don't feel it, that means it's out of sync and off balance. And then you can't even pay attention to your immediate environment to the point that you like, wait a minute, something ain't right. You just walk into a trap because your sixth sense and your third eye and your sixth chakra was closed and unaligned. Be careful with that. And so at the same time, right now that I speak to you through my fifth chakra, which is my throat chakra, which is the chakra that offers clarity and clarity of communication and verbalization. And so I'm here this morning to tell somebody that when you have pure conscientiousness, it equals to pure potentiality, because now your conscientiousness is directly proportional to the potentiality that you have in the earth. And so you here, and you're not here by accident. Ooh-wee. You're here this morning under the Hourglass Era. The era by which we live is the Hourglass Era. And it's symbolic of 0 to 14. I said symbolic of 0 to 14. So at the same time, this being 0 and this being 14, and it's this 0 to 14 is symbolic of the pH in your body, that small p and that capital H. The potential hydrogen in your body is symbolic of this whole thing that we call the hourglass. Yeah, this is the era by which we live, where we have to be conscious of our pH in our bodies. Not only in our bodies, not only in our mind, but also in our spirit. All three has to be alkalinic. Ooh-wee. I said all three has to be alkalinic in nature, in nurture. Yeah. And so this morning I came by here to let somebody know that there is a law in place already. There's a law in place for a spiritual law for success that's already in place. And this law of pure potentiality is the law, the very first law of the universe, with universal conscientiousness and understanding that the first spiritual law of success is the law of pure potentiality. Uh-huh. And so I'm here this morning to share. Pure consciousness is pure potentiality. And it is a field of all possibilities and infinite creativity. And all of us have a creative skill set already deep down embedded in us. We were born with a talent, several talents. If you tap in far enough, you'll see that you have multiple talents, multiple gifts that you're supposed to exude into the atmosphere in the earth through speaking. That's what I'm doing right now. That might not be yours. Yours might be through dance, or yours might be through singing, or yours might be through literature, or yours might be through English, or yours might be through science, or yours might be through math, or yours might be through engineering. You know what I'm saying? It's the STEM. Science, technology, engineering, and math. That's STEM. That's what STEM stands for. Yeah, it's predominated by men. STEM is usually predominated by men. STEM is usually science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. It's usually what is a predominating field for men, called STEM. And so this morning, I came this morning to let y'all know that, listen, If we gonna look at success with the right lens, through the right mindset, through the right frame of mind, through the right thought process, through the right strategy plans, through the right tools, then we got to do a research on success. And there's a spiritual law connected to it. And that spiritual law of success, the very first law, is pure potentiality. But it comes with something else that you have to be cognizant of. You have to have your pure conscientiousness available in order to be catapulted and propelled into pure potentiality. Because we know that there's a field. Ooh-wee. I say there's a big field, almost like Little House on the Prairie. That's what I see in my spirit right now. Where it's a big field, just nothing but greenery all around you. And at the same time, we have to understand that that field is a field full of all potential in the earth and all possibilities in the atmosphere. And the infinite creativity is right there with it. And infinite creativity, that means there's no limits to what your creative skill set can be in couch with. And so I'm here this morning as Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I'm here this morning as your thought-provoking specialist. I'm here this morning to tell you to close your eyes and see. Ooh-wee. Y'all know I'll go there this morning. I say close your eyes, your natural eye, and see. You know that's not the real thing that people tell you to do. They'll tell you to open your natural eyes so you can see better. You feel me? That ain't what I'm telling y'all to do this morning. I don't know what I'm going. Hey, look, I keep telling y'all, he tell me to open up the laptop and talk to the minds of the people. So sometimes you might have to close your eyes tight and then see. We close your eyes and see that field full of all possibilities and infinite creativity that's all around you. Pay attention. Did you hear what I said? I say pay attention. Hey, y'all know I'm gonna go ahead and look. Hey, y'all know I go there, boy. Y'all, hey, leave me alone, soldier. Ma'am, leave me alone. Let me live out here in these streets. Hey, look. Hey, let me live out here. Because I can tell y'all one thing, that I didn't sit down here this morning with all this knowledge. I just looked this up this early part of this morning, probably about 3 o'clock this morning. He just, I was on my phone. I looked and I see a spiritual law for success. There are spiritual laws for success. And so there are laws already in place. It's like there's a law of attraction already in place that's happening around us every day. But if you don't pay attention, you won't even see it. And so I'm here this morning to tell somebody on the sound of my voice that there's already a spiritual law in place called infinite potentiality. It's infinite creativity. And it's a field full, F-I-E-L-D, a field full of possibilities. All the possibilities in the earth, it's a field of them. And it's a field of infinite creativity in the earth. You just got to tap in to find it. You got to go inward in order to grasp it. Ooh-wee. And remember I did a work, remember I did a session on the word grasp. G-R-A-S-P. I say sometimes you just got to grasp it, understand, comprehend, be aware, walk in alertness in the earth. And sometimes you might not be able to see it with the natural eye. Sometimes you might have to do what I'm doing right now and close your natural eye in order to see all of the possibilities. Maybe when you open your natural eye, it hinders and it stagnates and prevents you from actually seeing. So maybe you got to close your natural eye. I say maybe you have to close your natural eye in order to witness and become more aware that there's more with us than it is against us. I say there's more with you than there is against you. Stop acting like the whole world is against you. The world, you understand? Hey, boy, y'all something else, boy. Y'all something else, I promise. Stop acting like the whole world. You know how some people just act like the whole world is against the whole world. It's me. All these things are happening to me right now. Hey, time out. That's the circle of life. Things gonna go up and things gonna be down. It's a circle. Just keep living. It's gonna come back up on the other side of that. I say just keep waking up every morning. Keep waking up to the infinite possibilities and the infinite wisdom and the infinite creativity that lies within you. And every day that we wake up, we're closer to becoming exactly what it is that we want to be. You want to be a millionaire? You one day closer. Ooh-wee. You want to be infinite possibilities? Is it there? Is it millionaire? Millionaire status is in that field full of possibility. What are you talking about? Hey, time out. I felt something in somebody's spirit just then. I felt when you as soon as I started talking about money, you just dropped down. Time out. No, go there. Because the infinite possibilities is a part of family, is a part of friends, is a part of finances. Come on now, infinite possibilities is there in the field. Pure conscientiousness is there. Being pure in your conscientiousness, being aware, having the full understanding of life, the full understanding of why you here on this earth at this allotted time, in this allotted season. And so that's a beautiful space to be. Right now, September 27th, 2 days after my birthday, I can look over the whole entire field with my natural eye closed. I can see. Ooh-wee. All of the possibilities, all of the infinite creativity is there for the taking. Go in and see. Don't act like you come back like those dudes that came back with that bad information talking about the giants in the land was bigger. We're like grasshoppers to those giants. Their grapes is too big. Don't come back with that mentality right there, because we don't accept that here in the Hourglass Era. Don't even try. I ain't finna even be with that foolishness. You better see and stay on the alkaline side of conscientiousness. When you look, don't look through acidity. Ooh-wee. Do not look through the bottom side of the hourglass. No, we should stay on the top side of the hourglass. On the light side. Darkness at the bottom, light is at the top. Yeah. High vibrations is at the top. Lower vibrations have to be at the bottom. Yeah, high frequency is at the top, low frequency at the bottom. How you view things in the earth is going to determine how far you go. I say how you view things in the earth is going to be determined about how far you go in this thing called life. If you view it from an acidic perspective, then that's death, destruction, and disease. If you view life from an alkaline perspective, then that means it's going to be health, wellness, and well-being. Ooh-wee. So health, wellness and well-being is where we stand in this thing called life. We stand on the alkaline side of conscientiousness, the top side of the hourglass. And so I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist. I am your health conscious coach. I'm your intellectual content creator. I'm your podcast professor. Y'all better understand who I am in these streets out here. Y'all better understand who I am now. Don't sleep. Stop paying attention so much with your eyes. Close your eyes and hear from your innermost perspective. I say close your natural eye and see from your inner man's sight. So I'm here this morning to tell somebody there's a field full of possibilities. All the possibilities in the earth, there's a field full of them. At the same time, that same field is full of infinite creativity. Create your own space in the earth. Find your own little niche in the corner of this earth and operate from it. Your own perspective, your own viewpoint, your own understanding. Gather around the table of your own thoughts and understand it with clarity. Ooh-wee. And if you got to get you a piece of clear quartz to put in your hand, see, that's the part right there. Y'all be acting like y'all don't understand that. That's his spoken word in the earth. When he said, let there be, that little thing on the element charts, that element on the chart that we learned in middle school, that little chart with elements on it. It got oxygen, got silicone, calcium and chromium, barium, all that good stuff. All of them got the little 2-letter little abbreviations on the little box in the little corner right down there. Yeah, he said that tell them that when I spoke and when I said let, that little chart, or everything on that chart understood their assignment in the earth. And so that's his spoken word in the earth. Gold and silver, platinum. Yeah, all that is his spoken word. Because every element that made up that source of that particular situation understood their assignment. That's why it happened the way it did. And so clear quartz is O2 and silicone, where we get to say silicone. We get the word silicone. Yeah. Google it for yourself. So silicone and oxygen bound together through that combustible pressure that was in the earth. When he spoke, it was a combustible pressure in the earth because his words has power. And so it all came together, they bound together and made clear quartz. Google it for yourself. We're going to just connect the dots in here. We ain't finna just let everything be all out here in the open. We got to connect the dots in order to understand and walk in knowledge and walk in wisdom and walk in under the correct understanding. And so this morning, as I manifest and as we believe and we become, and as we continue to be understood. And we know that there's always and always will be a spiritual law in place for success. And that very first spiritual law that's in place for success is infinite potentiality. It's here, y'all, and it's all around us. We got to pay attention. I said we have to pay attention. We're going to have to pay attention to it. That the first spiritual law of success is the law of pure potentiality. It's pure in nature. It's whole. It's complete. Pure meaning.
Here's the definition of pure: not mixed or adulterated with any other substance or material.
This pure potentiality is not mixed. It's unadulterated. It's with any. It's unadulterated, and it's with any other substance or material. It's without any extraneous or unnecessary elements. Ooh-wee. I say it's without any extraneous or unnecessary elements. It's nothing other than purity. It's pure in nature. And so this spiritual law for success is pure potentiality that's connected to pure conscientiousness. And so when you operate from those two perspectives, it offers you a field full of all the possibilities in the earth. Ooh-wee. And it causes us at this moment to close our eyes and see. I said it's going to cause you at this moment to close your eyes and see it in your imagination. Open up your imagination where the real, true reality is. It's in your imagination. And imagine that field full of all possibilities and infinite wisdom and infinite understanding and infinite potentiality, infinite creativity, where you create your space in the earth and be impactful. Impact the earth. Make sure you leave a legacy. Make sure you leave your thoughts, your contribution in the earth with all goodness, with all possibilities, with all creative wisdom and understanding and knowledge. And so we here this morning. And I say I'm here this morning to tell somebody on the sound of my voice that there's already a law in place, a spiritual law that's already in place for success. And that law is full of pure potentiality. And I'm so thankful this morning that we could come pure in conscientiousness. And pure conscientiousness is our spiritual essence. Did you hear me? I say pure conscientiousness is our spiritual essence of who we are and what's going on. And so we have 7 of these spiritual laws for success. Maybe I'll tap in. I say, maybe I'll tap into this spiritual law. We have 7 of them. Maybe I'll tap in for the rest of this week and tell y'all about these 7 spiritual laws of success. And so the first one we know is pure potentiality. And the second one is the law of giving. To create, to love, to grow, keeps the flow of going. Keep the flow going. Not to give stops to flow and like blood and in clots. Nah, we ain't talking about that. The more we give, the more we are involved in the circulation of the universal's energy. I say the more we give, the more we are involved with the universal circulation of energy. And the more of it will receive back in the form of love, material things, and all these beautiful experiences that we have that we'll receive through giving. And remember, I told y'all it's through random acts of kindness. It's through random acts of kindness is that what's going to give you the catapult and propelled potentiality of going into your next realm and dimension, your next frequency, your next higher vibration. Is through random acts of kindness. That's what's going to get you there, my brother. That's what's going to get you there, my sister. Sis, you going to get there. Bruh, I promise you, you're going to get there. Sometimes you might have to just close your eyes, my brother, and block off what you really see in the earth right now. And then use your imagination to see further. Because there's a field, F-I-E-L-D, full of all the possibilities in the earth. And so we here this morning on assignment to tell somebody under the sound of my voice, close your natural eye. Hey, y'all know how I go there. Hey, listen. Hey, y'all know how I do it. That's probably why he called me to this, man. I promise you. That's probably why he chose me. I have what it takes to tell somebody under the sound of my voice, close your natural eye and look through your imagination eye. For all the field full of all these possibilities in the earth. I keep telling you, it's more with us than it is against us. You got to see this for yourself. Protect us. Infinite wisdom. I said infinite wisdom. The creator of all things. Help us to see. Allow the scales to fall off our eyes where we can see infinitely from a pure space of potentiality. Make sure that we have the understanding of pure conscientiousness. That the field that you've laid before us is full of all possibilities in the earth and all infinite creativity, where we create our own space, create and carve out our own legacy. Ooh-wee. I say create and carve out your own legacy in the earth. Y'all know, ooh-wee, I can feel it. I said I can feel it. I can see it. Look past your natural eye and see. That there's a field full of all the possibilities in the earth and all infinite creativity. Make sure when you walk in evolved conscientiousness, understanding and comprehension of it all plays a factor. I said it, understanding and comprehension of it all plays a significant factor on your mind, in your thoughts, in your memory, in your intuition, in your gut. Mm-hmm. And so this morning, I came by here this morning for a brief second in time. A brief moment in time to tell somebody under the sound of my voice, tap in. Ooh-wee. I say tap in and start confronting it. Submit yourself to understanding, comprehension in the earth from a universal perspective. Yeah, this is universal conscientiousness here in the hourglass era by which we live. It's symbolic of the pH in your body, your mind, and in your spirit. Make sure that you stay on the alkaline side of thought. Make sure you stay on the alkaline side of conscientiousness, understanding and being aware that the spiritual law of success, the very first spiritual law of success, is pure potentiality. So I've driven that home this morning for y'all. There's a spiritual law in place, just like there's a law of attraction that's in place, just like there's a law of gravity that's already in place. It's already here. It's already universal. We just have to tap into that frequency core. We have to tap into that vibrational core. We have to tap into that that energy source by which it's already exists. You have to find it for yourself. Infinite creativity, and be creative in your ushering to the new you. I say be creative in your ushering as you usher yourself into the new you of mindset shifts and changes and challenges and charges. So I'm charging you this morning to do the research, and do the necessary self-development, do the necessary internal work inwardly. So when you speak from the alkaline side of conscientiousness in the earth. And when you speak and your words line up with acknowledgement and acceptance and the ability and capability, all that is the positive side of thought when you're capable of doing anything in the earth. Ooh, your possibilities are infinite. Close your eyes and see the field full of all possibilities, full of infinite creativity. Tap into yours. Maybe I'm operating from mine right here. Maybe I am operating from the one by which he told me to open up the laptop October 15th, 2022. He said, open up the laptop and talk to the minds of my children. And I was obedient to doing that. It's almost a year now. Next month, on the 15th, would make 1 year of me talking into the minds of the people. Maybe this is my creativity in the earth. Maybe the field of possibilities came to me all because of obedience. And so I'm here this morning. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I say, I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist. I am on assignment. I am the intellectual content creator. I am your health conscious coach. Coach you into healthy thoughts, healthy well-being, healthy wellness, healthy health. How about that? How about healthy health? Hey, boy, y'all know listen. Hey, I promise you, boy, this stuff be coming out me like this here. This is remarkable for me. I say this is remarkable for me, y'all. I stand behind this sacred desk and operate in obedience. I close my eyes and talk out my spirit. You'll never know I could do this if you've seen me outside and from behind this desk, I'm regular. I'm regular right now and here, now. I'm a regular brother, just with a calling on his life. Just been chosen to open up the laptop and talk. So now, as I move towards the key of universal conscientiousness, and once we understand that we can't stay all the time in this one realm, it's one realm of sight. The only thing you can see it with your natural eye in this realm is what is in the immediate area. And so maybe it's time for you to close your eyes and see. That's an oxymoron. Close your eyes and see. That don't even make sense, do it, in the natural. How you gonna close your eyes and see? So I'm here this morning as your health conscious coach to tell you to close your eyes and see from your inner man. See from your inner woman. Ooh-wee. So you close your eyes and open your inner man up through your imagination, through your thoughts, and through your energy, through your vibration and your frequencies. You can figure it out on your own with your eyes closed. Especially if you can have an innermost being to see that big field that I see right now. There's a big field full of possibilities in the earth. So we're going to tap in this morning. We're going to tap in forever. We're going to tap in to this ultimate, infinite understanding. I said we'll tap into the ultimate, infinite understanding of it all, universally. That this field that we're looking at right now is full of all possibilities in the earth. All the creative wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It's infinite. Tap into your creativity and become the best version of yourselves that you can become. That's all I'm here for. As your health conscious coach, that's all I'm here for. I say, as your infinite creator and your intellectual content creator, I'm here. You can be entertained through everything else on these platforms. There's a lot of entertainment. You can watch for hours of entertainment. Women just doing their thing with their walks and they show their different dresses, and some people doing their hair, and some people doing they, you know what I'm saying? Some people got their glasses, and you know, so they just gotta just listen for hours on end. You can also watch that one that gold digger pranks. Hey man, it's funny. But anyway, y'all know I'm here on assignment. Y'all know I close my eyes and just talk. I'm 58 minutes in. I got 3 more minutes with y'all. I told y'all I'd never give y'all under an hour. I'm here 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday in the 9 o'clock hour. To talk to the minds of the people and make sure they understand that there's laws already in place. And this spiritual law that I talked about this morning is a spiritual law for success. And it's pure potentiality. Is the first law of success, is the first law for the spiritual law of success. Is pure potentiality. And so we here this morning on assignment as we wind down from this whole construct, as we wind down this particular session. I just came by here this morning to let you know that their laws are already in place. Tap into the law. Tap into it. Close your eyes and see it. and become it and believe it. Believe that the source can be very helpful in finding the appropriate aid. I say this source is very helpful for finding an appropriate aid, AID. It's an aid to help you be catapulted and propelled into another mindset shift that has to happen in the atmosphere, has to happen within yourself, within your mind, body, and spirit. That when you see this, it tells 50 billion cells in your body, I see it. And so those cells in your body start to exude an energy into the atmosphere that says, they're all around us. Open your eyes and see with your eyes closed. Open your eyes and see with your natural eye closed. I say, open your eyes. You got more than two. I say, open your spiritual eyes and see. I guarantee it's more than just two. Two limit us right here. These two natural eyes limit us from who we really are. We have multiple eyes. They're aligned, and if they're open and aligned with your chakras, you make sure that those multiple eyes that you see from can imagine this field full of possibilities. I say this field is a field full of infinite possibilities, infinite wisdom, infinite understanding, infinite potentiality, infinite creativity. And so I'm here this morning to tell somebody, tap in to your possibilities. They're there for you. Close your natural eye and open your inner eye. How about that? So that when you see, you can see them all. And so this morning, as I wind down, it's an hour and 2 minutes, y'all, and 42 seconds. Okay, I'm gone. I'm gone. I said I'm gone. I'm out of here this morning. Got some business to take care of, but I'm here to tell you that there's a spiritual law in place for success. And that very first law is pure potentiality. Y'all be blessed. Google it for yourself. Do the necessary work. Do the necessary research. Get the necessary understanding and comprehension in the earth. Make sure it's universal conscientiousness that you tap into that supersedes one direction, that they try to bring you down this little narrative and tell you all of it come through this one way. Gravity, they don't even talk about gravity. They don't even talk about this type of stuff right here. So I'm here this morning to enlighten the brothers and inform the sisters. Hey, did you hear what I said? I'm here this morning to enlighten the brothers and inform the sisters about this spiritual law called pure potentiality. I could go on and on with that. Hey, let me go, y'all. Hey, let me get up out of here. I'm having fun right now. Hey, look, y'all know I'm an orator. I'm a speaker. Hey, look, I'll just do this. Hey, look, maybe this is what he called me to do. I don't, listen, leave me alone. Let me live. You know what I'm saying? Let me live. You feel me? Let me live. Because I promise you, I'm in my happy place right here. Maybe this is why he called me on this assignment. I'm fulfilled. I'm happy. I enjoy. Yeah. And so, Hotep. Peace and blessings to y'all. Make sure that you understand that this is 7 laws of spiritual 7 spiritual laws for success. And I'll see y'all again tomorrow. It's a blessing to be here. Let's think and grow rich, y'all. And they aren't talking about riches in financial wealth. We talking about just rich in understanding and comprehension of it all. Connecting the dots, collecting the strings that's dangling in front of you. Collect them all. So when you stand on Judgment Day, you will stand in understanding. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Hotep, hotep, hotep.